We have all this stack. Boom. What have you been up to? See any movies? See any TV shows? Smoke any crack?
I watched The Crisis.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. Part Dose.
Started watching, finally finished watching The Witcher on Netflix.
Okay.
All 8
How's
episodes.
that? It's got Henry Cavill.
It's got Soups in it.
Does he play Superman?
No, he plays Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt.
It's
stupid. You could say.
It's okay.
I just said this guy's art style sucks.
Well, I liked parts of it. There's some good T action in there. There's some very, very nice T action.
Big black nipples?
No.
You're a big fan of big black nipples?
Jennifer, when she transforms,
why is her name not Jennifer?
Because it's old timey. It's
Jennifer. I will never say the word Jennifer.
It's spelled Yenifer.
I can't say it.
Well, I'm
Sounds
sorry.
ridiculous.
It got weird because the monsters that he hunts, which is the best part, they look like sci-fi channel movie level graphics for some reason.
Netflix,
it's kind of weird. Because they spent all that money getting Henry Cavill on TV.
Oh, you should have did the trade-off like the Patriots had to do with Tom Brady. We're not going to pay him big money, but we can make the team.
But
should have taken a pay cut, Henry Cavill.
So it's okay. I'll watch season 2. I wanted it to be more about the Witcher himself. It's split between 3 storylines, which makes sense because the books are, the game is.
How's the game compared to the show?
The game is one of my all-time favorite games, top 5 games of all time.
And this show didn't do justice?
It's not based on the game. It's based on the books.
Were the books game based on the game?
No, the books
the game?
Stop. The books were based on nothing. The books were originally in the 90s.
Books were first, then they made a game after?
Yes, they made 3 games.
Would the game do the books justice?
They're a bit different, but yes.
And then the movie's off the books?
The show is off the books.
That's what I'm saying, baby. So, if you had to rank them, the books are the best in the video game and then the movie?
No. Game, books, movie.
Game
book, show!
Game, book, show! You're not selling it. Don't watch it. What else you got?
Started watching The Outsider on HBO. 3 episodes
What's
deep
that
in
about?
That's fucking great. That is phenomenal.
Is Henry Cavill in it?
No.
Henry Cavill was in one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Oh,
I can't remember what it was called. I don't know.
Move on.
Discography and see. It was cut by a child. Whoever cut the movie was a child.
There you go.
So whoever you are, you're a child.
Stop going back to things from a month ago.
That's probably 3 months ago.
Probably.
Maybe 6.
You still know the name, so.
Because that's how much I care. Check out that badass fucking logo.
Oh, jeez.
God, look at the red right in there. Oh! Look at the drip. It's not finished. It's uncouth.
Not being finished does not make it uncouth.
Yeah, look up the definition of uncouth.
Oh, Jesus.
In the form of look up the definition.
I'm good.
You keep talking. Now I gotta rip it up. God damn it.
Here to talk about things, not a logo.
We're here to talk about everything that is everything.
I don't think so.
Lacking sophistication or delicacy. Look at it. It's unsophisticated because it's not a finished font.
Oh.
So it's not delicate because it's red and black and it punches you in your nuts. It is the epiphany of antithesis. It's the word in logo form. I transformed a word and made it into a logo. There it is. Don't you fuckers take it. Today is 1/22/20. This is my shit and his shit. We're going to take this in Pennsylvania. It's going to become an LLC or a sole proprietorship or a limited liability something. That's ours. That's his. That's mine. Don't you sniff it out, motherfuckers. That's ours. There it is. There it is. See it here first. Cheers, bitches. Alright, so you watched The Witcher. You started watching 3 episodes of something. I forget what you said. It's called The Deviant. Is that what you said?
No.
The Pleasurer.
This man does not listen to 3 seconds of what I fucking ever say.
I just told you watch The Witcher and you watch 3 episodes.
Of The Outsider.
Oh, there you go. I got 2 of the 3 parts right.
Jesus.
The Outsider. Oh, this is that guy.
Ben Mendelsohn.
No, Jason Bateman.
It's based on a Stephen King book from 2 years ago.
Did you read the book?
I'm reading it now.
Is the book good?
I'm only 45 pages in, but yes, it's very good. It's
the show good?
The show. The show's phenomenal.
Jason Bateman's always good.
Bateman directed the first 2 episodes
and
starred.
Then he stopped.
He's very good. It's very good. It's only 3 episodes out of 10, I think.
The Ozark coming back?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that show?
Yes, a little bit.
Why don't you like it if you like Jason Bateman?
I just never got into it.
You just said you like Jason Bateman.
Doesn't mean I have to suck his dick and watch everything he puts out.
You don't have to suck his dick, but you could check out his discography.
What's up with the discography? He's not an artist. He's not a musician.
He's an artist.
All right, he's not a musician that I have to go
Why
check
don't
out.
you check out his discography?
Ozzy Osbourne's discography with his Parkinson's disease. Oh, breaking
That's
news.
sad.
Yes.
Parkinson's?
Yes.
So he shakes a lot?
Surprised he's still alive. He's 71.
So he shakes like Muhammad Ali?
No, he's on medication or something.
Didn't that guy, Michael J. Fox has
He still
Parkinson's?
has it, yes. He's
What
still
if he-
alive.
What if he can get cured from that? They just found something out like they might be able to cure cancer somehow. Did you
There's
see
no
that?
money in curing cancer.
Did you see
They're
that?
never going to do it.
Did you see it?
Yes, but they're never going to do
Something
it.
in our genes that can just fix it.
Yes, but they're not going to ever let that happen because
Another
there's no
planet
money.
will help us out.
There you go. There you go.
Cheers to that.
The Outsider on HBO. It's fucking phenomenal. Police procedural,
I
murder
think you use that word
mystery.
too much.
Um,
Midsommar, 1917. Good fuck.
Midsommar is very, very good. 9.2, I think.
Jesus.
What
What else you watch?
Those were the shows that I've
Did
watched.
you do any movies?
Of course I did.
Would you like to save your movie reviews for now, later, or you want to do a little news? It's up to you.
Might as well just do movie reviews.
All right, well, you do a movie review, and I'll sit here. I should go make
Three
some popcorn,
movies.
but I
Three
don't know if I'll do
movies.
it.
3 films.
Nobody wants to hear me chomping on popcorn.
Nope,
Maybe I'll
not
get a
at all.
granola bar.
Jesus Christ.
I need to eat something. I'll get one more beer, and maybe I'll get a granola bar. I'll see if I can find a hidden cheese stick for you. 2 and 2, whatever that guy was on that show, remember? 2 and 2, The Love Connection. Can't think of what he said.
Will
you
you-
know what he said? Type it to us. He used to go 2 and 2, be right back at you, or something like that.
God.
Wait, what are you going to do? Are you doing... Wait a second. Hold
The show is not even here.
on. Hold on. It's
You can't put
time
cut.
to sit on his lap as he tells you some movie reviews. All right, how about it?
Whoa. Don't know how I feel about any of
Oh,
that.
give us a shitty one. I want to hear the 1917 review. Save that
Oh
one.
my
Save
God.
that one for a second. I'll be 8 seconds.
Oh,
man.
yeah. Well, we got 3 films to talk about. 2 on Blu-ray and or streaming, and 1 in the theaters. So we'll build up to the theaters because that's where the movies are proper. Started off with The Lighthouse. Told you I picked that up a few weeks ago on Blue. Blind Buy. That black and white 133.1 scope. It is by Robert Eggers, I believe, the director of The Witch. Kind of underrated, slow, moody horror film from a few years ago. This stars literally only 2 people. Robert Pattinson, a.k.a. the new Batman, and Willem Dafoe, a.k.a. Norman Osborn from the old Spider-Man movies. You've seen Willem Dafoe in a lot of things. This film, it got the Oscar nomination for Best Cinematography. Well deserved, if I do say so myself. It is a beautiful film in that black and white format, in the black and white color scheme. And it is, I'll tell you the score in a minute. It is, like I said, a blind buy. It's just about 2 men that work in the lighthouse off the coast of New Hampshire, I believe.
Hey, I have 2 movie reviews for when you're all done.
It's set. It
was him.
Thank you. It's set in the turn of the century, maybe, or sometime a long time ago.
I have to get up again.
But the lighthouse, Willem Dafoe, Robert Pattinson.
He's still alive.
Yes.
Willem?
Yes.
He's Green Gobbler.
Yes. I already said this.
There's a,
Oh, Jesus. See, I can't review anything.
Yes, you can. Willem Dafoe played the Green Goblin. If you go to your local Home Depot, there's a drain cleaner called the Green Gobbler. There you go.
I don't need cross promotions.
It's a total ripoff. It's called the Green Gobbler. Check it out. That's on Home Depot.
All you do is tell people to go to Home Depot and watch Netflix. Please watch the show. Watch this.
The Green Gobbler. That's great.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a great name.
Oh, Jesus. Stop showing people what you're eating. Nobody wants to see it. You're picking up floor food. Nobody wants to see your wrappers. Let the reviews happen.
I have 2 reviews.
Well, you can chime in after I get done 3 things, which will take 5 hours because the way you chime in. Stop rolling.
Move this.
God damn.
Move this.
It got nominated for Best Cinematography. Well deserved. Should have got more nominations. The Lighthouse. Pattinson's excellent. Willem Dafoe is fucking excellent.
You love that guy.
It has Shakespearean level monologues in there. Epic. He talks like a pirate the whole time. Willem Dafoe. It's about their descent into madness together in the Lighthouse.
Shakespeare, they're doing that in Sex Education. They're doing a play. The jock is going to play Shakespeare. See, I tell you, you. It's in my movie.
It's a show.
It all comes together, baby.
Oh, God. I don't remember where I was. This is a phenomenal
He
film.
talks like a pirate.
If you like weird, not action films, if you just like weird films,
You have
The
to like
Lighthouse
William
is one
Dafoe's
up.
face. He's got a weird face.
He's got a big scraggly beard in it.
Oh, really? He's an ugly motherfucker.
He's got a big pirate-like beard, sea captain beard. He's like Ahab. It is phenomenal film, beautiful cinematography. It's in black and white, but it is a fucking
really?
great film.
Why?
It's the choice they made, and it's in widescreen, 133 frame, not 240. It's in small screen.
Oh, terrible.
That was a purposeful decision, and it works to perfection.
That sounds god-awful.
The Lighthouse is a great, great film. It's got a haunting. The score, just the sound levels on
I
it,
can't recommend it.
haunting. I'm going 8.8 on this. This is one of the top 10 of the year.
No, it's
1970.
not.
Oh, it is.
What is it? This come out last year or new?
Yes, came out last year.
We gotta review the list.
We're not reviewing the list. It's in the top 10, probably number 7. Yes, I'll go 7.
No! In a black and white movie that looks like a
Yes.
movie film?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Lighthouse is fucking great. I'll watch it again. I'll watch it numerous times. I did watch the documentary, The Making of. It's in color. It's kind of jarring because the movie's in black and white. Fucking great film.
When we do
horror
a
film.
review, you're gonna hate what I have to say.
Great horror film.
Beautiful. Did you see Parasite yet?
No, I'm buying that next Tuesday when it comes out.
That's supposed to be best
Comes out
film
the
of the year.
28th.
Best film of the year.
Yes, I will watch it all, 2 hours of it with my subtitles and everything.
You
I
have
can't
to
wait.
read, what is it, Korean?
Yeah, South Korean, yeah. Next up, we already did a Lighthouse. Next up's one of the shittier films of last year. Terminator Dark Fate.
You saw it?
Yes, I did. I'm sorry I did.
Why?
It's not a good movie.
Better
Actually,
than any of them?
than the last 2, sure, I
There you
guess.
go.
But that's not
They're
saying
back on
much.
track.
They're not really. That movie is not good.
Arnold in it?
He's in there.
He doesn't eat meat.
He's got some funny lines. When he finally gets in there an hour in, he's got some funny lines.
He doesn't eat meat.
It's fascinating. Fascinating.
Just let you know.
Um,
It feels gangster in here with the logo and then the black.
Jesus. You stop with the logo.
It's just gangster. I feel gangster as shit.
Jesus.
And your beanie, man, it feels fucking gangster in here. Clap, clap. Why didn't you like it?
Well, I would say something, but you'll just the logo.
Don't you want to have a back and forth? Or you just want to sit here and talk to the camera?
You said give reviews. I'm trying to give
And I'm
reviews
talking to you.
with meat stories.
He doesn't eat meat.
Oh, Jesus.
For all you people who think meat's somebody else, Schwarzenegger doesn't eat it.
Fascinating.
I'm just letting you know. I bring the facts.
Oh, you bring the hard-hitting facts of America.
I bet you a lot of people don't know that.
Well, there you go.
Now you know.
The more you know. We're going to get flagged from NBC for that one.
I didn't say it.
Oh, well.
You're the one that keeps the flag.
Come get me. Terminator Dark Fate. I don't know whose idea it was to make a Terminator film based in Mexico and have half of the film in subtitles.
What?
Yeah. Most of it's set in Mexico. I have nothing against... I like Mexican film. I like Spanish culture. Terminator, the first half of the fucking movie is all in Spanish.
Why?
Because that's where the character is. The main character's in Mexico.
Maybe you went into the Mexican version of the film.
No.
By accident.
No. This is the film, and then just across the border, so they do a lot of social commentary about border crossing, about... They try to commentate on a lot of shit.
Are you serious?
You do not need to have Terminator set in Mexico. But they did.
You don't need to have anything set in Mexico.
Well, okay. Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Good movie.
I might dare say it was better than Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
No.
I might say that too.
Yeah, well, you might. Terminator Dark Fate, the effects were... God, I watched a Blu-ray copy of this. This was a Blu-ray version. And the effects, it looked like... At some point, it looked like a fucking PS2 video game, the level of effects on this movie.
Really?
It was rated R, so they could curse.
Superstar.
They could curse.
Good.
Fascinating.
Good. I like saying
There was
fuck.
violence, but it wasn't even that violent.
I like titties being blown off.
That's disturbing, and that did not happen. What's-her-face returns, obviously, Sarah Connor.
She's old.
She is old. I thought she would be more badass, but she is not aged very well. She sounds like she smoked like 30 packs of cigarettes a day.
Does she smoke? She didn't age like fine cheese or fine wine.
In the very beginning of this movie was very good. The first sequence.
Really?
Because they de-aged her, and she actually looks like
I'm done
92.
with that. I'm done with that.
No, but she looks just like 92's version from T2.
Really?
Looks just like her.
I've seen a couple clips of the people from that show, that movie, liked, and I
Irish.
don't like it. I don't like it at all. It doesn't look natural.
Well, it's not.
Okay, good.
But she's in it. I'm just going to spoil the beginning of Terminator Dark Fate because it's the
You
beginning.
can spoil the whole thing.
I'm not going to. I'm not getting into depth because it's not a movie.
This is a special review.
It's not going to go that far because it's not that good. But in the beginning, Sarah Connor is on the beach, just on a beach or something, and John Connor is there. He's de-aged.
Which one?
The kid.
Didn't they replace him?
Yes, that was T3, which doesn't count. This only goes from T2. It only counts after T2.
Really?
Yes. Everything else is glossed over. But it's got John Connor as the kid, Eddie Furlong from T2. He gets murked by a version of Arnold's Terminator that comes back.
Really?
Just shoots him right in the chest with a shotgun.
Really?
It was kind of cool.
Who's the bad guy? The Terminator?
A Mexican Terminator, yes.
Is he really Mexican?
Yeah. The main female in here, Mackenzie Davis, I like her, but she was kind of cool as an action heroine, but this movie, like I said, effects-wise, Linda Hamilton's voice,
Really Mexican?
reading half of the film just were subtitles because it's set in Mexico.
You love subtitles.
I like subtitles in good movies. I watch good movies. I watch any movie. But
What's
I did not
Arnold
expect
playing?
Terminator.
Is he a Terminator?
He's the same Terminator from T2.
So is he, I thought he put himself in the lava pit at the end.
Well, there's another. He comes back. He's another version of it. I don't know. It's not
Remember at the
explained.
end of T2? He said, yeah, he gives him a thumbs up.
Yeah.
That was sad. I
Yes.
bet you if you watched that, you'd be like, yeah, that's pretty sad.
Well, I've seen T2 numerous times.
Yeah,
It's
see,
a
if you like put it on now and watch that scene, you'd be like, oh, I appreciate it.
good.
He gives him a thumbs up and then he dies. And then Eddie Furlong's like, no!
Yeah.
It's sad because he was the father figure he never had.
Terminator Dark Fate, a 5 out of 10.
Oh!
Not recommended. I was gonna blind buy it. Glad I saw it beforehand. Will not blind buy. Those were the 2 Blu-rays that I've watched. I have a film that's in theaters to talk about.
I had 2 films I watched.
Chime on in.
Huh?
Chime on in. I'll do the movie review in the theaters after you do, because you didn't go to the theaters.
I watched 2 movies.
Yep.
I watched John Wick, #3, Parabellum.
Too many titles on that fucking movie.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, you actually called it by the right name. Amazing.
Saw 2 of these movies.
2 of those films. One is an overrated action movie. That would be John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum. And one is a second... I shouldn't have said that. One is 10-time Oscar-nominated film.
I'm not sure which one is which because I liked John Wick better than this movie. Liked some kill that I saw in John Wick. Did some new stuff that I hadn't seen. I liked it. I like John Wick. I recommend it. It's better than #2. Not as good as #1. It's good. The other one, I don't know. Good acting? Sure. Did it do anything for me? Did I feel anything? Was I rooting these characters on? Was I like, oh, I hope that guy gets some new jobs and doesn't go bankrupt? I hope this guy gets some jobs and doesn't go bankrupt.
They were fading film
get it,
stars.
Sharon Tate. I hope she doesn't die.
It's not everyone's cup of tea. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Like I said, I like Once Upon a Time in Mexico better, and I like John Wick 3 better. So, Tarantino, get up. We don't need to wait for your 10th film. You're done.
Oh, we do.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, we do.
Come again.
Oh, we do. Oh, we do.
I didn't like it.
It'll win Oscars.
It was boring.
It's not an action film.
Doesn't have to be, but it was boring.
Yeah,
I wasn't intrigued.
Each their
I
own.
didn't pull for the characters at all.
Cliff Barton is the man. Mick Dalton's
Cliff
good.
Barton.
Yeah.
Hawkeye?
Brad Pitt.
What's Hawkeye's name?
Clint,
Barton?
maybe. I think Brad Pitt was Cliff Barton, I think.
I like Clint Barton better than Cliff Barton.
Well, Hawkeye show's not happening. They put that on hiatus.
Why?
I don't know, because that's what they do.
Good acting.
Ooh.
Leonardo DiCaprio is a magnificent actor.
Brad Pitt, loved him in that movie.
I like when he smoked an acid dip cigarette.
I don't think you can smoke acid. I heard that was fake.
You can't?
I heard that was fake.
Really? He had the cigarette. It was like yellow.
Yeah, but apparently you can't really do that or something.
He was tripping.
Yes. Yes, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, a fable set in 1969's Hollywood about the changing of the guard, changing of the times in the
Yeah, he
Hollywood
was
scene.
blowing smoke up someone's ass.
Well-made piece of film right there.
It was. It was a boring, well-made piece of film.
There you go.
Alright, what movie did you say?
A little film that came out last year, technically.
No!
So, yes, it did. It counts.
It did not.
Yes, it did. It counts. Came out in 2019. Came out in 2019, and it's called 1917. The Sam Mendes masterpiece.
What's he done before?
Went over this. American Beauty, Skyfall, Spectre.
We might have gone over this, but those people might not know. So we're just catching everybody up.
Oh, we're just it's like the impeachment trial. We're just catching everyone up.
You gotta let everybody know.
Oh,
You gotta pretend like that's a new guy watching.
that's a newbie. Sam Mendes. Road to
Hi,
Perdition. That was a good movie with Tom Hanks as a gangster.
So you like Once Upon a Time in Mexico?
One time in Hollywood.
Did you like it? What did you like about it?
Did you never listen?
What was it? It had good acting. The story was
Are we
boring.
back on that? I was talking about 1917.
The story was boring. But did you care about the characters? Did you
Yeah.
get emotionally invested?
I wanted to see what would happen with Brad Pitt. I wanted to see what would happen with Leah.
They got married.
Yes.
And then put on flamethrower.
Yes.
Didn't make any sense.
The
It was fine in Inglourious Bastards because the bastards did that.
the Bruce Lee sequence was hilarious, even though some people were angry about it.
Why?
Because that's not how Bruce was. He wasn't confrontational in real life.
That's why people are angry?
Yes.
It's a movie.
Yes.
Sharon Tate died.
Yes.
So Bruce Lee can milk cows if
Sharon Tate really died.
Tarantino wants him to.
She didn't die in the movie.
Right, I'm saying she really died in real life.
Yes.
So Bruce Lee can be whatever the fuck Tarantino wants him to be.
People get offended.
Well, people are fucking idiots.
There you go. Why are we back on this movie?
Just asking you what you liked about it.
I've gone over this numerous times. I told you it was the best film of last
I
year.
told you there's a noob watching. Hi, noob.
Oh my god.
Hey, noob. What did you like about it? I finally watched it. We've both seen it now through rose-colored glasses, whatever that saying means. I don't know what that saying means. Do you? He doesn't. What did you like about it?
Everything about it.
Really?
Beautifully made, well paced. Everything about it. The dialogue was sharp. It's not Tarantino style of Tarantinoism. It's a love letter to Hollywood.
So, and if it would have stayed that
Well
way,
done.
it would have been fine.
I love the end.
I hate the
Love the end of that movie.
The ending doesn't match the whole rest of the movie.
It's a bonkers
doesn't do
ending.
anything.
Once upon a time in Hollywood. It's not. This is what happened in 1969. It's once upon a time. It's like a fairy tale.
I get that, but it didn't fit the flow of the movie.
He had no Tarantino at some point.
He didn't. That's why it was stupid.
He did.
I don't think he did because it didn't fit the rest of the movie.
It very much was a off the wall piece of ending.
It was a
I
movie,
enjoyed
and
the hell
then
out
you
of
get
it.
that. You threw all this shit together.
Yes, everything comes together.
It doesn't. It's a movie, and then you get to this little stupid piece of shit where he's going to pull a flamethrower. A whole movie, well done, and then you get this stupid shit ending.
Flamethrower was amazing.
Oh, God.
Loved it. Loved it.
Up to that. If they hadn't gone in the house, well done movie. Still a boring movie, well done. And it's like he just was like, well, I'm going to do some crazy shit because that's who I am.
Yes.
It made no sense.
He changes history.
I hope he does not win anything.
It will.
I hope he doesn't personally.
He very well may.
I
Just
hope
because they'll give him his due, maybe.
I hope he doesn't. There's got to be something better than that.
Oh, there is. Oh, there is. The whole year I had Once Upon a Time in Hollywood as #1 film of the year.
It's been dethroned?
It has.
Movie and director?
Yeah.
Well, let's hear it.
1917. It's a fucking masterpiece.
Why?
It's a fucking...
Is it about World War One?
World War One. It's two characters. I mean, it's more than that. There's a lot of people in it that pop up.
Are they trying to save Ryan's private?
No. They're just trying to get a message from where they are to another camp, which is on the other side of the field.
It's their journey doing this?
It's them. They have 12 hours or 8 hours to get over there to tell them to stop a invasion because they'll walk into a massacre.
Is this a war movie?
Yes. It's not like a war Saving Private Ryan level action movie.
So there's no war?
There's some. It's not It's not a big action film.
Really?
It's more of their journey. It's two guys' journey.
Are the guy?
No.
Just asking.
Nothing to do with it, even if they were.
They could have gay sex in
It's
like a
not
trench.
Brokeback Mountain.
They could have sex in a trench.
That's the first thing you ask about 1917 is if there's gay sex in it.
I don't think it was the first thing I asked. You said it's about two guys. I didn't know if it was about two
The
guys'
White House
journey.
is about two guys.
Well, I didn't catch that. I was getting something else. It could have been two guys' journey closeted in 1917. I could imagine it's very difficult to be gay in 1917.
Probably
in World War One.
In England, probably in
Well, this
Germany.
could have taken a turn and been like crazy.
No.
All right, didn't go that route.
No.
There's no CGI in it. There you said.
There probably is a little bit.
It's a full effect, true shot.
I see headlights.
I have neighbors.
Never sold it.
So this is a nobody's in it that anybody would know, right?
Benedict Cumberbatch is in there.
Does he play like a captain?
He's in there for everyone has a cameo essentially.
Why?
Because it's like it's like a video game. You get your mission in the beginning. You must get to destination.
It's not like Doom the movie. That was like a video game.
No, that was a first person.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
that
was
was
first
terrible.
person.
Did you see that movie?
Yes.
Who's in it?
The Rock.
Good for you. All right, so
Who's me?
so we saw this, and this is better
The Doom?
than Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yes.
This is better.
9.7.
What'd you give Hollywood?
9.4, I think.
This is the best movie of 2019.
Yes.
Is this maybe top 20 all time for you?
Yes.
So you encourage people to stop watching this and go watch the movie?
No.
I'll finish the show.
God.
Is this locally in the theater? Because when it came out, it was in like 8 theaters.
Oh, in 2019 when it came out.
Right, nobody can see
Yes.
it.
Now it's everywhere.
Everybody can see
It
it. Is it
deserves
doing
to.
good numbers or nobody
Yes,
cares?
doing very good.
Is this probably the best World War One movie ever?
I haven't seen too many World War One movies that I can remember off the top of my head, but yes.
Is this better than Saving Private Ryan?
That's World War Two.
Well, it's a war movie. It's better than Snatch.
Really?
Nothing to do with that.
Guy Ritchie's film comes out tomorrow.
I heard about this.
Yes, The Gentleman.
Is this better than Saving Private Ryan? Did Saving Private Ryan win Best Picture or
No.
Best Director?
I think it won Director, but it didn't win Best Picture.
Who beat it?
Shakespeare in Love.
Never heard of it.
Everyone was appalled by that.
Never
It's a
heard of
big controversy.
So you'd recommend everybody at some point go see 1917.
On the big screen.
Does it do anything for you as like if you don't know what World War One's about? Would you learn something?
Are you a 2-year-old? Why would you know war? It's just World War One. It's not a history lesson.
No, you might learn something.
You're not gonna learn much. It's two guys' journey.
Jerking off? They don't jerk each other off. They don't jerk each other off.
Roger Deakins shot the fuck out of this movie. The cinematography
that?
is
I
phenomenal.
thought you said the director was a different guy.
Sam Mendes,
All right.
the director.
And some other guy filmed it.
Roger Deakins, the man that
Did
filmed
he get
Blade
nominated
Runner and everything.
for this?
Yes, and he will win his second one
Hands
in 3
down?
years. Yes. If he doesn't, then the Oscars are fucking bullshit.
Is it better than Gravity?
Yes.
That was a good movie.
It's an okay movie.
That won words.
Yes, yes it did. Alfonso Cuarón won a lot for that.
Is it better than
Better than most movies you're going to name.
the other movie that he made? Son of
Children of
Man.
Men?
That's a good movie.
Children of Men.
That's a good movie.
It's a great film. I love Children of Men. It's one of my all-time favorites.
That shot in the car.
Tracking
scene,
shot.
That's a good cut.
5-minute tracking
That's
shot.
a good shot.
This is a 2-hour film that is a one continuous tracking shot.
Like Daredevil. They did a tracking shot.
5 minutes in a hallway, yes.
It's a good scene.
Okay.
This
You don't
guy,
compare Daredevil to 1917's brilliance.
if you've never seen it, and you ask questions.
like the
1917, go watch it.
It's like the movie Birdman. That was all one
Never saw
shot. One best picture. This is
I
phenomenal.
don't live my
Cinematography
my best picture with it.
is amazing. The sound design, sound levels are
Is it
amazing.
boring like the Hollywood movie?
Some people might find the middle parts boring.
Why? It's just a bunch of guys talking in a bit.
They're not talking in a pit. They're moving the whole time. The camera's moving the whole time with
They
them.
wear those heavy wool coats.
What does that have to do with
Had to be
anything?
hard.
Yes.
Had to be terrible.
Yes.
Where is it even set? What country are we in?
I think they're in Germany, maybe.
I don't even think the Germans were in World War One.
I think they were.
A lot of
But,
Russians died in that war.
yes. 1917, the two lead performances, very strong. I forget their names. They're like newer guys. Fucking great. This movie, if there's justice, it will win Best Picture. Because it deserves
Do you
it.
feel
It
like
is
it's
fucking
going
phenomenal.
to, or just your opinion?
I think it will now.
What would have given it a run for its money? The Hollywood?
Hollywood and Parasite.
Why is everybody in this Parasite movie?
Because it's like the first, or not one of the very few foreign language films to be nominated for Best Picture.
So it's on that?
Yeah.
It's like, let's give the Koreans something? Or
No.
does it stand on its own merit?
Got nominated for Best Feature, Best Foreign Language, and Best Picture. Just
So
doesn't
it's
happen.
good?
It's supposed to be phenomenal.
What's it about?
I don't know.
What do you think it's about?
It's not about a parasite.
Okay. What's it about then?
It's like about a family, and then something weird happens.
So
and
somebody's a parasite? Why is it called Parasite?
I don't know. I have not seen it.
It's like watching
Don't
this
read-
show expecting to see Wonder Woman 750s. And
Yes,
we
it
only,
was led very
well,
far.
then Parasite, it sounds the same as Parasite.
Well, it's not.
So this show is the equivalent of Parasite. So if that's so good, so is the show.
Bong Joon-ho did not direct this show. So, no.
Look at that.
Stop pointing
Bong
at the logo.
Joon-ho didn't create that either.
Bong Joon.
Boom Jong-ho. Okay. 1917 Best Picture of the Year. Best Director of the Year. Beats out that slow-ass Tarantino crap. Do we have a guarantee that he's only going to make one more movie and stop?
Yes, I think.
I'm going to get a beer, but I would like to ask you a
How
serious
many are
question.
we gonna drink?
I want to give you 6 more questions. I'm going to give you about a minute to think about this. It's going to be quick. I don't want you to do too much work. It's just going to be quick. I don't know, and maybe we did this before. Fuck,
Probably.
remembers. I want you. I got to go get a beer. Ready? Off your head. I want you to rank the Tarantino films. I'll be right back. It's like a simple chorus. I'm back. Tarantino films, bottom to top. Go. Come on, movie man. Worst Tarantino film. As I pour a Victory Cloud Water.
Stop promoting things.
Maybe Victory will be a sponsor.
They won't.
It's a local brewery.
Fascinating.
Maybe it's a local brewery. Nobody knows.
Really.
Come on, worst one. Go.
Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight? Oh, that was a cool premise where they did the whole thing. It was like slow movie. It's just all talking.
Very slow movie. It gets actiony at the end.
All right,
Shoot
Hateful Eight.
everything up.
Dead Air, man. Keep it going.
Death Proof.
What the fuck is that?
The Grindhouse movie.
Never saw it. That's the second one with
Yeah.
the guy,
No.
the white guy.
Kurt Russell, yes.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, not a good movie.
You seen it?
Yes.
Did you have to watch both when you went to that?
No, I think they came out separately.
Oh, it wasn't like watch this, go to the bathroom and watch this?
No, not originally. I don't think they came out separately.
Shit. All right, Death Proof. Number he's made 9, so that's number 8.
Man, I'm strong with this one.
That's another reference. You can't use that. Star Wars reference. You gotta get booted. Alright, number 8.
Card starts tomorrow.
Number 8 is Grindhouse. He didn't do the other movie, Death Proof?
No, Robert Rodriguez.
Was that one
Planet
better?
Terror, I said Death Proof was his.
Was the other one better than his?
They were fun, but they weren't good.
Which one's better?
Planet Terror.
The one he didn't make.
Yes.
Ooh, Tarantino, no good. Alright, what's 7? Do you even know all the movies he made?
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Brown Bunny?
Vincent Gallo, Chloe Sevigny,
Go!
blowjob scene. No,
Alright,
that
that
is
wasn't
not.
it. That wasn't Tarantino. Alright, what's number 7, man?
Jackie Brown. I like that movie though.
Well, it's got to be number 7.
Like Reservoir Dogs.
It's got to be number 6.
Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown. 7.
Reservoir Dogs.
6.
Are we clumping Kill Bill together?
No.
Oh, really? I forget if there's 10 movies then or not. Kill Bill
Why, he
1.
clumps them together?
No, but you can. It's Kill Bill 1 and 2. It's the Kill Bill collection.
But they're different movies.
Yes.
One was better than the other.
Yes.
Alright.
Where are we at? 5?
I don't know, you just rank Reservoir Dogs at like 6.
Okay. But
That's a terrible ranking for Reservoir Dogs.
I think there's too many now. I think there's more than 10. There's 10 if you do Kill Bill separately.
I don't know how you put Reservoir Dogs down there. Reservoir Dogs is better than Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
No, sir.
Oh, every day of the week. Jesus Christ.
Nope.
But your list. Your list. I respect your list.
No, you don't.
I do. I rein myself in. I Roman reined myself in. Wrestling reference. You just left off Reservoir Dogs.
Jackie Brown.
You already did that.
Shut up. Jackie Brown, Kill Bill 2,
Okay.
Reservoir Dogs. Not The Bastards, not Django, not Once Upon a Time.
Those two were good.
Pulp Fiction top 5.
No. I like 2 of those movies.
2?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Kill Bill
No,
1.
no.
It's 5 movies that are rank.
You gotta do Hollywood.
I said Once Upon a Time.
Yeah, that's number 5.
No, it isn't.
It's right, because it should be below Reservoir Dogs.
No, it
All right,
shouldn't.
you keep going.
Those 5 films to put in order.
Kill Bill, Django
Kill Bill
Unchained.
Volume 1,
Okay.
Django.
This
This is not the order. No, this is not the order. This is
Oh,
not
yes,
the
it
order.
is.
Inglorious.
Glorious is good.
I love The Bastards.
Bastards. I think Bastards is my favorite.
Wait, what else is there then? Hollywood, what else? Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction's overrated. Reservoir Dogs is better than Pulp Fiction.
No, it isn't.
I think so. Glorious Bastards.
Django and Inglorious Bastards. I love both of those
Django's
movies.
good. They're both better than Hollywood. Easy. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Pulp Fiction 5? Because I think it was 10 movies. I think it was 10 movies.
Okay. Inglorious and Django are better than Hollywood, in my opinion.
Kill Bill wants to still be up there.
This is a good movie, too.
Kill Bill is like 5 or 4, whatever, 5 probably.
Where are you putting Pulp Fiction?
Pulp is going to be next.
So then you have Django, Glorious Bastards, and Hollywood. That's how it's going to be? You're going to end with Hollywood on top? This can't be happening. The people will not allow it. You're not saying Hollywood's his best movie ever. It can't be. It's a well-done movie, but it's terribly ending.
Great ending.
Fine, but then it's still not better.
Hollywood Bastards, Django.
Django's better than Bastards? Django's your
I
favorite?
think overall, yeah.
That's your favorite?
They can switch between them and Inglourious. They're both fucking great films.
Bastards is good. Django's good, too.
Yeah. That's a ranking.
Crown it. Boom, boom, boom,
or less,
boom,
that's
boom, boom, boom. Who won? Django?
Django.
Boom,
On
boom.
another day, it's Inglourious.
Did any of those movies win Best Picture?
No.
Did he ever win Best Director?
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's terrible. Those are pretty good movies.
That's why
They must have had to bring the heat.
That's why he'll probably win now.
Were they all nominated at least?
I know his screenplays are every time. I think.
He never even won screenplay?
Yeah, he has.
Oh, good. What would beat in these movies?
I don't know.
Like some off-the-cuff shit?
Yes.
Phew, terrible. Alright, now we're gonna... He's done a lot of heavy lifting tonight. You just tuned in. His favorite Tarantino movie of all time. The Django Unchained.
Django / Inglourious. They're very close with Hollywood. Very close in third place.
Or whatever. What was his name? The Jew Smusher?
Bear Jew.
Bear Jew. That was a good one.
Eli Roth.
Here we go. Joker is the most Oscar-nominated comic book movie ever.
It's the most nominated film this year, too.
Is it really?
I think it's a little too much.
Too much?
Yeah. I rewatched it recently. Because I bought it.
It's easily better than Hollywood.
No, it's a film. No, it's not.
Easily better.
It's very good, but that's like the fourth best film last year, Joker.
We're going to disagree on this one.
Joaquin's
It was up
getting
for
Oscar, though.
Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Animated Screenplay, Best Cinematography, Best Costume Design, Best Hair and Makeup, Best Original Score, Best Film Editing, Best Sound Mixing, Best Sound Editing.
It'll win actor and
It has to
score.
win Actor, right? Won't win Best Picture? No chance?
No.
Compared to 1917?
It shan't. It does, and they're just doing it for ratings. Oh, look, we're so hip, we're going to let the Joker win. No,
really?
it doesn't deserve it.
Well, it seems like they let Parasite when they're just doing it for ratings. Let's let the Koreans win.
No,
Seems like
no.
the same thing to me.
No.
Key release date coming from DC. Birds of Prey, February 7th.
Looks
Coming up.
fun.
Coming up. Wonder Woman, June.
1984. Oh, it's June. Okay.
Coming up. The Batman, that's next year, June.
They're filming.
Suicide Squad, next year, August.
Should be fun.
Black Adam, next year, December.
Should be fun.
Shazam 2, 2 years from now, April.
And Aquaman, too.
DC Super Pets, May,
Yeah.
2 years
Forgot
from now.
about that.
The Flash, July, 2 years from now. Aquaman 2, December, 2 years from now.
And the big guns.
There it all is. And Morbius somewhere on the
That's Sony.
Oh,
Marvel.
that's Sony. That has nothing to do with that.
Marvel.
Thank you. Keep
You
going.
watched the trailer?
For what?
Morbius?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago when it came out.
Is that something about Spider-Man in it?
Yeah.
We want to talk about that?
I watched the trailer 2 weeks ago.
How'd you feel?
I like Jared Leto. I'm a fan of him as an actor and a musician, especially. I love.
I know
30 Seconds
nothing
to
about
Mars.
the character.
I've read Morbius once or twice. I picked up Morbius 1, the reboot.
Any good?
It's decent. It's vampire. He's a vampire, and it's fun.
You excited about the movie?
I'll see it. I like
Because of
Jared
Jared
Leto. And yeah,
Do you like the preview?
it has Vulture in it at the end. Michael Keaton.
Is Spider-Man going to be in it?
I don't know. It's Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Oh yeah, Sam Raimi. There you go.
What about Sam Raimi?
Sam Raimi's the one that did 1917.
What?
That's Sam Mendes.
Sam Raimi? That's Spider-Man.
Yes. His Spider-Man poster is the one in the background that says murder on it.
Who did he murder?
Didn't he murder Sandman or something? I think it's going back to Spider-Man 3.
So Morbius is a continuation of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3? Has nothing to do with this
Apparently.
Spider-Man?
Nobody knows.
Jesus, this is complicated.
It does.
But then the Vulture from this Spider-Man's in it.
Yeah. Michael Keaton, yeah.
Could be two Spider-Mans?
It could
Trying
be
to set up a
Spider-Man.
Spider-Verse?
It could be. Or the Venom, or the Sinister Six.
Is he going to be in the Venom 2?
Who?
Our new Spider-Man?
I don't know. They keep saying Mike.
Jesus.
It's complicated.
When's Venom 2 come out? This year, next year, 2 years from now?
Morbius is this year. Venom 2 might be this year.
It wasn't on my list. Oh, but it's Marvel.
That's Marvel.
Yeah, that's why. I don't have a list of DC, sorry.
You have a list of DC, you don't have a list
I
of
don't have a
Marvel.
list of Marvel. CC, sorry. Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. Third top-selling vinyl album of last decade. The last decade.
Fun soundtrack.
A
First
decade.
one.
That's 10 years, man.
Thank you.
Third top-selling
It
vinyl.
collects a lot of classics.
Really does. Mix of 60s and 70s, Spirit of the Sky, Come and Get Your Love, Hooked on a Feeling. Good stuff there. Gunn was excited. That's my point. Good for you. He's put some good soundtrack together. And it's top white. Nice. Big old balls. There we go. Here we go. I'm going to break some news. I'm going to break anything news. Here we go. This could be 2 weeks ago. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic movie and TV show reportedly happened. Movie and TV show reportedly happening. That's what it says. Lucasfilm is reportedly developing a new Knights of the Old Republic movie and TV show as they iron out the future of the Star Wars franchise. So it says. You don't like it? Here it goes. Star Wars self-imposed hiatus. They already have a trio of mystery projects scheduled for release December 2022.
Yep.
2022. 2 years from now.
Yes.
TV show and a movie. It sounds like they're going to go the Old Republic route. Maybe do a Disney Plus TV show and then a movie. Well, I say take a break. I didn't see the Star Wars movie yet. I'll see it when I can see it. I'm in no rush. I've never played the game. I remember you playing the game. Maybe the original Xbox or something.
Probably.
I remember you playing it. And I was like, oh, is it like that turn-based shit? And you're like, no, I don't think it is. And I was like, it sounds... The term I would have used at the time would have been, that sounds good. Now we're grown up now. I wasn't into it. So at the time, I think it was okay. Now it's not. But, listen to this. I'm going to go off the rails. He's not going to be happy. But listen to me. And listen clear. I don't... just sit still and calm down. Let me get this off my chest. Keep your shit together. You're not going to be happy. Our president is a moron. You might like him. I don't like him. He might be doing a good job with the economy. Keep that up, Mr. President. Anyway, a football player for the New York Giants got fired for saying the word retard. Now, I contest that it's not nice to say the word retard. You shouldn't call someone a retard. But I don't want to live in the world where you can get fired for saying the word retard. Don't care for it. That's why Donald Trump, predict my words, mark my words, will win the next election. Because people would rather live in a world with Donald Trump than live in a politically correct world where you can't say the word retard. Just me talking. Just me talking. Marvel's Eternals movie. Stop. Go down. Marvel's Eternal movie is officially set after Endgame. How do you feel about that? It's officially set after Endgame.
So I didn't expect anything else.
I thought it was like set like 7 million years ago.
Why? Because they're eternal and they could be whenever?
Yeah.
No.
All right. It says that there's going to be that guy that played Jon Snow. He's going to have a love affair in this.
Okay.
How do you feel about the Eternals movie? Do you know anything about the Eternals?
I think I have.
And the Celestials? And the Deviants?
Not really.
I don't either. You excited about this movie at all?
Not really.
That's because you hate Marvel for some reason.
No.
You don't like Marvel.
Did I go see Endgame open night? Did I go see Infinity War opening night?
You had to.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You watched all the other movies. You had to.
I didn't watch all of them. I had to.
You had to.
I ended up watching all of them. Yeah.
You had to.
I didn't have to. I could have easily waited.
You couldn't have.
I could have.
Not if you're going to see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I saw that opening night.
Well, I'm just saying.
Just saying.
So, I don't know anything about the Eternals, but nobody knew anything about the Guardians of the Galaxy before they did that. James Gunn knocked it out of the planet.
He's knocked it out of the planet.
He's knocked it off this planet.
Oh, yeah.
Knocked off the planet.
Oh, did you see the second Black Widow trailer?
I have not. Taskmaster look any good? I think they're setting up another Black Widow, possibly.
Yeah,
Is that what I heard?
my girl Florence Pugh. Love
You
her.
said you liked her.
Love
Saw her
her.
black titties or something?
No!
Triple black nipple. There's a game called Left, Center, Right, and you want to get the single. And I invented, when you're cheering, you're like, triple black nipple, yeah! Because it looks like triple black titties. Who knows? I've been drinking. The Eternals, that's going to be set after the Endgame. That's what it says? Yes. I don't know anything about it. Angelina Jolie's in it. Kit Harington's in it. It's about Eternals. And I believe they're fighting some bad guys named Deviants. Something like that. It's going to be cosmic. But that's not next. Black Widow's next. I don't know when that comes out. Taskmaster. He's the master of tasks. You go. This has another M next to it. So I got to give you more movie news. Oh, we should rewind. I forgot to say movie news.
Really?
All right, I'll have to cut this for later. Movie news. Here we go. Bradley Cooper's new film could be next Oscar contender. You hear about this?
It's supposed to go on Netflix.
Bradley Cooper's Leonard Bernstein biopic is heading to Netflix, giving the streaming service the next big Oscar contender. He's going to be that good.
It's Bradley Cooper. He usually does.
Who's Leonard Bernstein?
Composer.
He's going to do it. Did you ever see the Chef movie he was in? Might have been called Chef.
No, it's
Burnt.
Burnt.
Yes. Did you ever see that?
Yeah.
Any good?
It's okay.
He good at it?
He's okay. The movie Chef with Jon Favreau is far better.
Really? He's a chef too.
It's a great movie.
They're both chefs.
Yes.
There's a thing on Netflix. Not Netflix.
Stop hawking Netflix or one of the streaming services.
YouTube.
Stop telling people to watch things.
YouTube. There's a thing on YouTube where you can watch like a professional chef and he comments on movies about chefery, or you could see like a Navy SEAL comment about commando type shit. Well, there was one with a professional chef and he commented on Burnt and chefery and then Ratatouille. He said Ratatouille was spot on. Check it out. It's on YouTube. Here we go. Hugo Weaving will not be returning to the Matrix series.
Agent Smith, what up?
He's not coming back. You know why?
He didn't come back as Red Skull, and he's not coming back as Agent Smith.
He didn't come back as Red Skull because they promised him a lot of money, and then they said, hey, you're just going to do a voice thing, and then they said, you're not going to make a lot of money. And he said, fuck you. And I forget why he wasn't coming back. Assuming boom, 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 boom. I forget. It doesn't say. He's not coming back. So if you wanted to see The Matrix 4 because you wanted to see Hugo Weaving, hey, what? He ain't coming. Keep going. I got some more M's for you. Dwayne Johnson's, you don't know him, he's The Rock. His Netflix movie? Wait a second.
Netflix movie.
Red Notice.
Just started filming
yesterday.
A couple days after his dad died.
Couple days after his dad died.
It's got The Rock, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot in it. Big film.
Sounds big. I like Ryan Reynolds. I think Gal Gadot's a good-looking woman. And The Rock, he's a beast. Will you see this? You excited about this?
I'll watch it.
Sounds
on
good.
Netflix. I'll have to go see it.
Sounds good.
Ooh.
All right, so it started filming. So that means how long does the movie take? Next year?
Probably.
Beautiful. Look out next year for a movie called Red Notice. You heard it here first. Here we go. Now we're going to go to the C's. We're not going to talk about cunts. Oh. People like the word cunt.
If you're British.
I like the word cunt. And if you have to say it like that. Cunt. Say it like that. Here we go. Only Doomsday Clock number 12, which finished the series, and X-Men number 3 what? Sold over 100,000 copies in the month of December. 2 books, one from one from the other, out of all those books we talk about every fucking week, only 2 books in the month of December sold over 100,000 copies. I don't know if that's good, bad, or indifferent. Sounds like weak sauce. I could see Doomsday Clock 12 because it was the end. What happened that X-Men 3 is so popular? Jesus. Here we go. Let's check this out. In 2019, Marvel Comics sold 45% of the comic books. DC Comics sold 31% of the comic books. And can you guess?
Dark Horse.
Dark Horse. No, son. No, son.
Image.
Jeez. Image. 5.93%. So they're the big 3. You have Marvel, DC, and then way after that is Image. Wow, that's pretty damn interesting. Look at that. 100 new items. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, here we go. Let's read this. It says total reported units. Oh, here we go. So, top 300 comics in the month of December, Marvel sold I don't know what this means. They made $12 million, and DC made $9 million, and Image made $1 million. Boom! So only 2 comics in that whole month sold over 10,000 copies. We have a couple more newses, and as you'll see, this one has a V at the end. New to the show. Not new to him because he loves that kind of stuff. He's unhappy because the Sixers have lost. The MC's most beloved hero has just become Marvel's newest villain. Oh my God, what's he talking about? What do you think I'm talking about?
What you just said.
The MCU's most beloved hero has just become Marvel Comics' newest villain. That's right. Iron Man 2020 has just come out, and somehow... Oh, here it goes. Started 2020. Was boom, gosh, yeah.
Continue. You speak English.
Here we go. Tony Stark died in Avengers Endgame. We all know that, right? Boom. While the world is still mourning Tony Stark's death in the MCU, the comic book Marvel Universe has learned that Tony died a long time ago. and he was replaced by an evil artificial intelligence posing as him. In the pages of the new Iron Man 2020, that revelation has led to media circuits that allowed Stark Unlimited to be taken over by you-know-who, Arno Stark. Remember we dropped this Arno Stark, long-lost Tony Stark brother, Arno Stark. We dropped that bit of knowledge here first. He giggled like a schoolgirl, Arno Stark. We all made fun of it. Tony died a long time ago. He's been kept alive by AI, Tony Stark. Iron Man.
Fucking dumbest thing I ever heard.
Iron Man is the big villain now in the MCU. I mean, in the Marvel side of things. Here we go. We got one more, and then we're going to go to this new segment. It's called V.
Oh, God.
V for vagina.
No, it's not.
Not V for vagina. Marvel relaunches Black Widow comic ahead of the MCU film.
Ooh.
So relaunching it.
Of course they are.
Black Widow's an incredibly rich character, and she needs some shit done. Kelly Thompson's the writer, and the art by Elena Casagrande. Now, for the first time on the show, this is the 28th episode, we're going to talk about video games.
Oh, yes, for the first time in 28 fucking episodes. Yeah!
He always talks about video games. But instead of just being comic books, movies, and TV, it's going to be comic books, movies, TV, and video games. It's official. We need to reach into your lap, grab you by the schwazzles, and we're going to talk video games now. End the show with video games. So I have a little bit of news. I'm going to talk about video games, and then we'll shake hands and say au revoir. Au revoir, et c'est bon.
Read the news.
No words. You excited about this?
Read the news.
Now it's over. Cyberpunk 2077 has been delayed.
Yes, it has. Of course it has.
You sad about this?
Everything is getting delayed. Nothing's coming out in the springtime. Everything's getting pushed back because the PS5 and the fucking Xbox come out at the end of the year. Fucking Avengers game.
Have you heard about
Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077. It's got Keanu Reeves in it.
that? Got delayed too, the Avengers game.
That game looks like shit anyway.
Well, they're both made by the same guy. Square Enix or something?
Cyberpunk's made by Crystal Dynamics.
Oh, sorry. Alright, well, he would know.
Or
Well,
no,
they
not Crystal
Square
Dynamics.
Enix.
No.
Square Enix makes the Avengers game.
Yeah, game looks like godforsaken ass.
That got delayed.
Nobody cares.
Somebody cares.
Cyberpunk 2077, made by the people that made The Witcher.
The Witcher
CD
3.
Projekt Red.
Ooh, there you go. That's knowledge that you would not have known. Now we're going to talk back and forth about a little video game stuff. This is called Video Game Section. Now listen to me. This Friday, maybe at my door, I'm hoping a man is going to drive from the Philadelphia section of the world, come to me and bring me a PlayStation Pro, a controller, and 2 video games. I'm hoping to make the transaction PS4 Pro. I want to play...
What are you, a fucking hustler? Randomly always have people just showing up at your door giving you shit.
No, I gotta buy it, but I'm just saying. Hope this Friday we're gonna get a PS4
He
Pro.
does tugging on the side.
I'm hoping to play Horizon Zero Dawns. I want to play that. I want to play Spider-Man because it looks crazy cool as shit. I want to play both of those on the PS4 Pro. I'll have to invite you over. Have you ever played Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yeah,
Looks amazing on the PS4 Pro.
it's a very good game.
Alright, listen to me. I've watched a number of comparisons. You guys aren't going to like this. But the Xbox One X visually smokes the nuts off PS4 Pro. But PS has way more better AAA titles. So, if you like games, you probably want to go with the PS4. If you like graphics, but not games, you'd go with the Xbox. You have any comment?
Xbox sucks. Next one looks stupid as shit.
Visually, the game's better.
Like a titty.
I've watched a number of comparison videos, and there's a noticeable difference. The One X is better than the Pro. It is never not the case.
I can't play Spider-Man on my Xbox.
Correct. Probably can't play
Horizon.
Horizon Zero Dawn either.
Yeah, it's coming to computer soon.
Can't play on Xbox.
No, you can't.
So if you want to play AAA titles, you get that.
Can't play God of War on there. Can't play Uncharted on there. Can't play all the good games in America.
I'm a big proponent of
Can't play
PS4.
Death Stranding on there.
That's coming to PC. People are crying about it. People are going to cry. They're like, yeah, we're supposed to
Can't play MLB The Show. Oh, wait, that's coming soon to Xbox eventually.
Hey, man, I'm not trying to fight with you. I'm just saying Xbox looks better.
Xbox sucks.
PS4 is better.
Yes.
So, you beaten the Spider-Man game?
Of course.
Did you love it?
I liked it a lot.
And you like the Horizon game?
Yes. They have Spider-Man at the library.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Is the Horizon game, like, big? Like, Zelda?
It's a big world. It's not that big.
Not as big as Zelda? Breath of the Dawns?
Breath of the Wild?
It's not that big?
No.
It looks good, though, shooting a bow and arrow.
Yes.
And you can, like, pin them down and, like, boom, boom. And
Yes.
you go over to them and like, stuff out of them and they turn back.
Yes.
No,
Yes. Yes.
So you beating this game?
Yes.
It's only T for teen. It's not mature.
Yes. It's
Very
not
good.
blood. There's you're killing robots.
Good. So my son can play it with me. That's it. So hopefully this pans out. You got any video games that you've played recently? Or you recommend? Or they're coming out? Did you finish Death Stranding yet?
No.
You still playing that? Have you given up on it? You done all you want to do with it? Like, I don't play Zelda Breath of the Wild anymore.
I'll get back to it. I just don't play video games. I watch many more movies and shows than
My
I do
kids
video
really
games.
play Minecraft. That's all they're doing right now.
God.
They love it. I don't understand it. I can't take the graphics.
Yep.
Like, you can do retro gaming, like Mario. This is, like, beyond that. This is, like, if you had, like, an Atari.
It's a 3D 8-bit world.
It's like Atari. Colorized
Yes.
Atari.
Yes.
I can't take it.
Every game got delayed. Nothing comes out in the springtime. Doom's finally coming out. Looks
Why?
fun.
Did they all just delay because they're going to come out on PS5?
They're saying they're coming out before it, but
So they're waiting?
yeah,
What would be the point of the delay?
to polish.
Polish your knob.
No.
If you haven't watched Joe Rogan recently,
Oh,
and the
Jesus.
new season
He
of
just
Bill
hawks
Maher,
other people's stuff.
Bill Maher is back. Got Nancy Pelosi on. Powerful JRE. You have Bill Maher on. Check those both out. Podcast, show. Watch those. All right, what else you got for video games? We got to bring these guys some heat. So a lot of things.
January, there's nothing to bring.
This isn't. I'm not sure. Like, movies come out in the summer, right? Summer blockbusters.
Yeah.
All right. When is there like a video game blockbuster month to release?
October, November.
Really?
The holidays. You want to sell the most in holidays.
So
New
everything
systems
just
are
came
coming
out.
in October, November.
So what just came out October, November of past that was big?
Death Stranding was semi-big.
All right. That was the biggest game.
Call of Duty.
People still playing these games?
Yeah,
I watched a video. It was the Call of Duty, the new one,
it's a good game.
but then it was like an old game. Like whoever the other guy makes. So it's like Call of Duty against Battlefront or Battlefield or something.
Yeah.
It was like a couple-year-old version of Battlefield against the newest Call of Duty. And like visually, like Battlefield was like smoke and Call of Duty.
Yeah. Battlefield always looked good.
Yeah, but this is like 5 or 6 year version was
I know.
beating the newest in visuals.
Yeah, it's Battlefield. They're a different game.
Are they really?
Yeah.
But it was a striking difference of the detail in the face and the beard and like the guns had like nicks in them and stuff.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
Battlefield was they were good games.
But nobody plays it. Everybody talks about Call of Duty.
I don't play them now.
Jerk me the fuck off.
No.
What else you got video game land?
Last of Us 2 might come out at some point this year.
That the one with the chick?
Yes. I think it's coming out in May or June.
I can't stand her
Or July.
character on that show. She's a whiny little bitch.
Considering that's not her. It's not Ellen Page.
Are we talking about Ellen Page?
No, you thought that's who it was.
Right.
It's not.
Ellen Page's character in that show. God, she's so
Umbrella
annoying.
Academy?
She's so annoying.
Well, that's not her in the game.
She's
You
not
think
really
it
her?
is. No.
What game am I thinking of? With Ellen Page?
The one Beyond Two Souls.
No, I'm not thinking of that.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I've never even heard of that.
It was the only game with Ellen Page.
Yeah, logo.
Stop looking at the fucking logo.
It's gonna say Uncouth right there.
No,
son.
it's not. Not on this hat.
He's not even on Rockets on Baby! Jesus. We'll have to get him a beanie.
Yes.
Comment to us.
Just like this one.
Send in $1 and a couple dollars. We'll buy his beanie.
I don't know
So he can rep his own logo.
Are you gonna send That's
What else you
probably-
got?
That's probably about
I gotta
it.
piss like a tiger.
Tiger.
I went to the dinosaur museum this
Oh,
weekend.
Jesus.
Pretty damn cool. Saw Spinosaurus outside. Fucking cool as shit. Motherfucker was badass. As you might notice, we didn't do a dumbass over the week or We didn't do that this week. If I remember, we'll do it next week. We didn't do tits. We didn't talk about tits.
You're done. You're flagged. You're done. It's over.
All right, listen to me. Uncouthcomics.us. We're proud to be a U.S. company. Check out our backlog of beautifulness. Our discography, as he doesn't like to say. Read the other ones. Comment us, subscribe us, like us, show us some good power. Oh, yes, this was a good one to come back to. Good work. Kevin Given, thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
You want to come on? Come on. The Movie Man. The Comic Book Dad. 2 and 2 and 2.
Stop.
Go watch that show. You'll see what the fuck I'm talking
Nope.
about. See you next week.
God. Hit the button.
What button? Here, end stream.
There you go.
End. Oh, stream finished, it says.
Oh.
Hold on, stop streaming.